Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batter.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Base hit into right center.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder
Ian Happ will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Freddie Peralta is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
51, Freddie Peralta.
Stepping in now Jason Kipnis. Swing and a drive.
Kipnis.
This one's deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Yu Darvish. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Line drive to left. Yelich is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes.
Ball inside.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pops this one up. Bryant waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Five runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses. Ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The last at-bat, Mlb, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. There is Jerko. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ben Gamble will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's in there, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Heidi, put this one into context for us.
Well, this team got a big opening day win yesterday, and they're looking to double down on that momentum by making it 2 straight to start the season. But the guys in the opposing dugout have other plans. We have got 2 teams trying to get their young seasons off to a strong start, and this game is mounting towards an exciting finish.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. One-0 count. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Misses, ball 2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
On the ground to third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Rowan Wick enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Ben Gamble will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. 1-0. Here it is. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 strike.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Brewers strand 1, still all square at 4 apiece. Ray Black takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50, Ray Black.
We are into extra innings. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball hits the first base bag. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Now in the box,
Right
Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Lined into left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Yelich going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Popped him up. Oh, he couldn't make the play. The set and the 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. John Lester will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, John Lester.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Cubs are on top 7-4. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The second
standing in, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And it's called getting the season off on the right foot. Matt, it's not always easy to get a team firing on all cylinders right away. Sometimes it takes a little time to work out the kink, but not for these guys so far. They are already competing at a high level, and while I don't want to make too much about it, it does bode well for what might be possible for them this season.